shots. Now move your feet like we in bedrock. You fucking around out of wedlock. Me, I'm committed to doing it again and again like it's OCD. And treat this bitch like Flo King so this Allen don't leave. I kill the lyrics and carry them for half a 16.
The worldwide heavyweight, get it straight into the game. From the B to the C's, we are G's and we bang. Full court defense, better put Mr. in your prefix. Please, Mr. Fenner, when you're speaking. We're like the justice scale, we're uneven. All rise when I reside, now be seated. Your data bank just got deleted. Understand the cause of the fact of your bleeding.
I'm more seasoned, the steak on the skillet. Niggas hate that I kill it so much, it's breaking their feelings. And I'm taking their spirit up out of the grave, but I'm digging. People say I'm a menace cause I got some dangerous intentions. Now listen, niggas can't touch me. So if your dogs keep barking, I'ma shoot them and turn their ass to hush puppets. We the gang with the chains that's plated, and we all like brothers, so it's gang related, huh?
One too many members, so the game gets deeper. All backs are white, so nobody can creep us with the speed of a cheetah. Power moves like Vegeta, load the clips. Start grinding, Lord knows I'm about to re-up. Cause we up, game 4, the series is 3-0. Repossess you on Collins like South Beach Repo. In the AM, bring the pay in. Call it rise and grind. Return of the big chains, call it rise and shine.
Crazy eights elevate from my mind state. The game in good hands, fuck I need all state. I'm on stage, all-American 5-star recruit. My combine and booth, them numbers speak truth. Men and women lie, by any sentimental definition I am fly. By any premonition I'm listed to be the guy. The heater niggas spit and be reminiscing, I rhyme.
Black chain gang, praise the name. We murdering the game like Kane. You Abels would never be fucking with I. For I am my brother's keeper. For them I 6 feet deep, yeah. Burn hot like fire. Call me Grim Reaper. This is not my best verse, blue, this just a feature. Nigga, we kings, y'all just inglorious bastards. Blood, sweat, and tears, bow to the bull masters.
Look, last but not least, from the belly of the beast, laid giants one blow. Let us all feast. It's a full-course meal from the rappers that we kill. From Albany City to the beaches of the field. I'm a monster, like something that you've seen in the movies, Jack. Godzilla flow, streak of lightning running up my back. Y'all ain't safe, war break a nuclear attack. Hamburger Hill through the trenches where they raised me at season. Like I've been locked up in a smoker. You Batman, I'm killing niggas, guess I am the Joker. War paint all on my face like an Indian. Next nigga speaking ill about the gang, I'm ending him. Yeah, I'm here, just can't be seen like a Sasquatch. The way we eating rappers, blame it on the bath salt. Anybody claiming king, I'm gunning for that ass. With a local Joe for hopeful or Jay-Z and Nan. I shake and bake, crossover, oop off the glass, running, gunning just for fun. Dominique on that ass. With the Wilkins and Dawn still flipping on that ass. When about the green dot, the banner, watch Hope smash. Told Kanye, thank you, I appreciate the last. Showed allegiance to the owl, so the Grove gave a pass. Had to take the test, but my grade showed a pass. Blue strings in my chucks when the springs, dumbass. And I put that on the C's on the set. You niggas want my spot, taking me, wanna bet. You dummies hella funny, but you get no respect. On the streets looking queer, only thing missing is a dress. I shadow lip gloss, you bitch niggas got breath. They go twine, pass a shovel, couple graves need digging. Hell have no fury, and you know it's Lord willing. Mass murder on the mic, it's been free, it's free of killing. Man, woman, and child, you can spell me what you're feeling. Beast, kept me drinking rivers under shade trees. I'm the one Joe seen trying to drain you Frady. Anunnaki, only couple gods in my pantheon. Naboo X is where my people come from. On the search for the goal, and it's the nearest sun. Unorthodox, sporadical, mythical, mathematical. I'm magical, taking your firstborn as collateral. Gang! Ah.
Yeah. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's cracking, lacking? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all good out there? Who we got in the building? Torian in the building. What's up? Torian is in the building. What's up? 6 the truth. Hey, 6 ain't really been down with me, dog. 6, where you been at, bro? Where you been at, cuz? Like, come on, man. I've been out here doing God's work, man. Where you been at? Say he rubbing the hands like the bird, man. That's right. Wavy in the building. Salute. Salute. Yes, indeed. Stamina all the way from London. Heathrow Airport round this bitch. What up, man? House gang in the building. That's right. That's right. Hey, look, man, we got a good one, man. We got a good one today, y'all. catching up on some things. You know, I want to start doing Fridays to be blues. Just hitch out with the news. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Please like, share, subscribe as you're coming in. If you're watching this on the replay, do that also. And please hit me with the like and the hype if you can. Hype the video, man. Memberships are wide open. Wide open. I want to they say we can give memberships away, so I might be giving some memberships away. So be on the lookout for that. You might become a member for the free ski. So be on the lookout for that, man. I also got a guest coming through. He said give him like 10-15 minutes. He'll be in. You know what I'm saying? The homie Marcus from Back of the Bus gonna come through and he gonna join this session. He gonna join this blues news session, man. 6 hours. I catch every stream. Okay. Hey, my bad. I ain't, you know, just checking up on you, man. Wait, he said Marvel Farmer Blade like scary dude hustling. D Stizzle in the building. What up? Stizzle. I got at the ref, man. Got at the ref, bro. You know, clean some things up. We good over there on that side. I ain't saying we're gonna be working together, but got at the ref. Bring chill up. Hey, man, I don't know if my stream can handle chill right now. Chill is on one. I don't know, man. You know what though? I don't know what Chill is doing right now. Chill be wild. His schedule ain't the best when it comes to some of these things, man. What did my drink go? His schedule ain't the best. I would love to bring Chill up. Matter of fact, I'll reach out to him real quick. I'll reach out to Chill real quick, man. Let me see. All right, I set him up. I sent him one. I sent them a message. Boom. So yeah, man, how y'all doing, man? It's the weekend. Hope everybody is gonna have a dope, prosperous weekend. Hope everybody go out and kick it with the fam. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you need to do for the weekend. If you got yard work to do, if you're working, go work, make that money. If you're just gonna be in the house and spend time with the fam, you know, do that, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Chill said, nah, man, he can't make it. Chill said he you know, he got to bring home the bacon. Chill said he can't make it. As long as I saw some of his tweets, he better not come. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it to myself. What I got to say on the email situation. But salute to him, man. Everybody got a right to their opinion on certain situations. Right, a CIA meeting. That's what he doing. That's what Chill got cracking. A CIA meeting. But yeah, everybody got the right to their opinion on the situation, man. You know, I got the whole the hashtag we lost situation, just trying to make light of it. You know what I'm saying? So Chill is still doubling down, and I think Chill, hey, go for it, man. Go for the gusto. And then E-Man has his. Everybody got the ways that I guess want to cope with it. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody's trying to figure out how to cope with it. I think that's the situation. Me, I'm looking at the more realistic situation. We seeing what's going on over there at Marvel. I'm just being realistic about it. You know what I'm saying? So, without further, you know what? Hold on. Shit. My bad, y'all. Give me 1 second before I start the show. All right, yeah, we'll do this. All right. So Ali wanted to ground it hard hitting. Already carried the piece in action film, pay homage to classic vampire horror. Look, I've I haven't spoken with Bo, but I've spoken with somebody who spoke with Bo, and what he wrote seemed like it was gonna be a dope thing. We'll get into it, man. Let me start this. Y'all gonna have me talking before I even start the show, man. Let me get this show started. So yeah, man, welcome to Blues News. I'm your host, Bluminati, man. Let's get this show going. Y'all just gonna have me up here just talking, going wow.
Welcome to the house. Yeah, come on in. Blues House, where the culture begins. Movies, music, comics, TV,
hip-hop culture,
black culture.
That's where you wanna be.
Welcome to the house.
Turn the volume up loud.
Blues House.
We the voice of the crowd. If you know, then you know. If you don't, you'll see. Blues House, baby. Welcome to the family.
So what you waiting on? Hit that subscribe. Pull up to the house. The door's always open. Blues House, where culture lives.
Yeah. Blues House. This is Blues News. I'm your host, Bluminati, man. I want to start with the Children of Blood and Bone controversy and everything that's surrounding that, man. I wasn't really up on the controversy heavy. Like, I know she had came out, the author came out, Tome, what's her name? Odeyemi, I think is how you pronounce it. Tome Odeyemi. Appreciated these stills, appreciate it. And she came out and said she was not going to be supporting the situation, the movie and everything like that. People been bringing up past tweets and everything leading up to the casting with this movie and things of that nature, man. I want to ride with her, right? My first thought is always to ride with the creative. You know what I'm saying? That's always kind of like my first thought. I want to ride with the creative, man. But it seems like she was on board for everything that she's coming out and kind of dismissing now. She was on board with it 1000%. It seems like from the jump. She was down with Amanda. She was down with the casting. I started doing a little digging, some due diligence in the situation. The Nigerians are mad at her. They were the first ones to kind of call her out and saying that you kind of you put out saying, oh, we're gonna be doing a cast call Nigeria, yada yada yada. But you already had this cast lined up, so they couldn't get the role of what's her name, Zelly or any of the other roles. So it seemed like you was already 10 toes down on Amanda. You was already 10 toes down on Regina King and Lashana Lynch, Idris Elba and Damson Idris. Like, you was already down. You already had your cast, right? And from my understanding, Gina came in as the director after the cast was in assembled, right? And she talked to everybody and got everybody's blessing. Tommy gave the blessing, like she was giving the blessings. Now she's coming out, and I don't like this, the video that she just put out a while. I wonder, was it yesterday, today? She put out a video. I don't want to play the video, but she says that people involved with the film had continued to antagonize her, right? It was like this 5-minute TikTok video that she put out. She said, what I'm about to share is not a secret to the people involved. She said, it's a reality that I had to live for about 1.5 years, and everyone involved, at least of the highest levels, has been made aware of this reality, and they haven't done anything to make it better. If anything, they've only antagonized me, and I accept that. But I also accept if I don't say something, I think it's just going to be worse. What's going to be worse? And it's reminding me of a Bo DeMaio situation. I hate to say it, but it's kind of because now it seems like she's playing the victim. And she could be she might feel like she's the victim in the situation because she find out that she don't have the power that she thought she had. That would be my guess. And reason why I'm kind of reluctant to speak on this because, you know, me being a black man, oh, you just want to down the black woman. And I don't want to come off like that. Like I said, I'm rooting for her. I want her to get her just due, whatever's due to her, she should have. But if she signed over her creative rights and got paid for it, I don't know what to tell you, dog. She continues, she said, I'm not going to speak on what I endured to make it through the young adult trilogy, and I'm not going to speak about everything that I also suffered through or endured to make this adaptation a reality. I'm actually going to speak about what happened after I left that set of my own film adaptation. It's not your film, girl. After I left the set of my own film, it's not your film. And see, that's another thing too. Once you sell them rights, who doing this? Paramount? Who's doing this? Universal? I don't know who's doing it. Once you sell those rights over, homegirl, it ain't yours no more. It ain't yours. Bring up the homie.
What up?
What up? What up? What up, Marcus? What's good? What's good, man? How you feeling?
Man, same old, brother. I can't call it. I'm about
Can't call
to
it,
get this up to the audience. Hold on. Let me see what we got. Let me copy your title here. Chilling, man. Chilling, man.
Mhm.
This
Chilling.
you know, I don't usually stream on Friday, so I appreciate the invite.
Yeah. That I'm trying to do this thing on Friday. I'm trying to get my streaming schedule back right. I've been all mixed up lately, man. I'm just trying to Mondays, you know, with the gang, come on Wednesdays and then do a Friday. That's what I'm trying to do. So
For sure.
but right now I'm talking about Tommy and Children of Blood and Bone. Did you watch the 5-minute video she put out on TikTok? What was it?
I did, and it was frustrating. Frustrating to watch.
Well, let me ask, what side are you on? Because I didn't get a chance to see the video that y'all made, but what side are you on? And you know what? It's not about picking a side, but where, you know what I'm saying?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
So, first of all, I 100% understand why she's mincing her words so much, right? Like, she probably still under contract at this point, and there's a lot that she can't say legally, probably more than likely. When we streamed last night, right, we did a call-in show, so you know, had some people up. Pam got up there. Pam dropped some insight on us about what could have potentially happened. She seems to think that whatever the disagreement was with certain individuals on that set, it may have come to a little bit of physicality. It may have came to fisticuffs almost, you know. I don't know, you know, without having any verifiable information on that. I can't make no heads or tails of that. But I do feel like whatever happened to her, it was enough for her to not just disavow the project, but everybody involved with it.
Right.
Like she's not going out of her way to be like, hey, you know, this is nothing against Gina. This ain't got nothing to do with, you know, Idris or Regina or any of the cast outside of that one person that I named, outside of that one individual that I let y'all know I don't like. She's not really separating it. She like, I'm cool on all of that shit. Don't ask me about it. It was the worst part of my life. Like, knowing that one day somebody's going to say something about this. The fact that she talking so strong about it tells me that whatever went down was big enough for her to be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna hang it up. So that doesn't necessarily mean I'm not gonna watch the movie though. Because if you can't give me details, you know what I'm saying? If you can't give me details, I would hate for it to be some situation like, you know, she was assaulted or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, knock on wood. I would hate for it to be something like that, but
right. And maybe my mind, I'm not getting that. This and it kind of throws me back a couple years ago to the Bo DeMaio situation. Like these vague, I'm the victim. but you're not giving me
Bo
the
put her to
reason why.
shame on that.
Huh?
Bo gave us 1,000 times more than she gave us.
Oh yeah,
Like, he
yeah,
gave
no
us
doubt.
actual problems. Like there's workplace violations. It was inappropriate relationships. I got sexualized. Like, he gave us some actual accusations. She hasn't said much of anything.
True. I agree with you on that, but it's still kind of how it came about, right?
Yeah.
The unceremonial firing, and even though she hasn't been fired, but she kind of fired her own self from the situation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And what I hated for her is because she done in Hollywood after this. Nah, she done.
Mean, she's not the only, quote unquote, what would be perceived as a difficult writer in Hollywood. Like that part of it feels like it kind of comes with the territory. If she'd have came out and burned the bridge, if she'd have came out talking like this happened, this person said that, this person ain't do nothing.
Well, she kind of did. She came out and said, she, with the Amanda situation, blocked her, basically told her, "Don't you ever say my name again." Like, to me, even with this 5-minute, "Oh, I came back to America," the somatic pain, the panic attacks, you know what I'm saying? Quote, "I knew it was so bad that I would never ever be able to watch this film again, but I made peace with that." Like, she's saying some stuff that's like you just said, was some hands thrown? What happened on set, girl? We need to know, because you're making it seem like, was it the set? Was it a producer? Was it?
But that's my point. Even after her saying all of this for all the 5 minutes, it leaves us with really nothing to grab in terms of what happened. Mm-hmm. So in that, she could still maintain, listen, I said what I needed to say, but I didn't stop anybody else's checks from coming in, because this is not enough for me not to go see the movie. And I don't think it's enough for a lot of people not to go see it. I don't think this alone is going to stunt. Like, if it come out and they don't do nothing, I don't think it's because she says she wasn't gonna watch the project.
But see, it's an easy spin to why I can put it on her back.
I don't know.
If this movie comes out and doesn't do anything, we can look at it two ways. It's another black film that just didn't do anything, or did she sabotage this film? Like, if you were a producer on this film, if you put money into this film, right? If you bought her film rights and paid her however much, $100 million, whatever you paid her for these rights, and then she come out here, basically been doing this for the past 2 days. She was just on the other little light-skinned girl that I got that be cool sometime. Amanda, what's her name?
Amanda Seals.
Amanda Seals. She was just on Amanda Seals joint. Now, I didn't watch it because I just can't stand Amanda Seals sometimes.
No, you gotta watch that one. You gotta watch that one. She was probably that's probably where you're gonna get your information.
That's probably where I get the info.
That's right where you're gonna get your scoop.
But yeah, she was just on Amanda. So it seemed like she's going on a book tour, so to speak. No?
Was she writing another book? That was another thing that she put in there. Like, she got a whole nother book that she writing.
So the rollout.
Right. I don't think that I don't think we've heard the last of her in Hollywood. I don't. Because to say that is to guarantee that this film is going to be so loud that it makes her look foolish. And I still have some question marks about how this is going to play, like, as a film. The sizzle reel, the little trailer that we got was satisfactory.
The refried Wakanda beans.
Yeah. I'm still a little bit sketchy on some of this action that's going on in there. And I don't know, talked about this yesterday, I don't know how far they're gonna go. Right? Fantasy, you got two different directions. You can go campy,
right,
and not really all that violent, or you can get serious to really captivate audiences in an adult way, like some other young adult narratives have gone. So I hope it's towards because the general audience money is towards the adults. You know what I mean? Right. Like, even Hunger Games had a bit of that. Like, it had to get serious. It had to show some actual stakes to pull in a general audience, like Hunger Games brought out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hoping. It was even tearing heads off in Twilight. So
True.
you gotta.
I mean, no, they gotta. But that might be some of her, her disapproval. I think the thing for me is, I went back, like I was telling the chat earlier. I went back and was, some people started doing think pieces on her and was bringing the receipts. You know what I'm saying, from her earlier in the game, and some Nigerians was mad at her. You had, and then they brought up the whole Amanda doing her whole, oh look, I do look like the girl, and people saying, well, that ain't how the book is. Why Regina King is darker than the daughter, and that. So I don't look, man. I've skimmed through the book. I got it somewhere in the house. I've skimmed through it. You know what I'm saying? Read into it.
My wife had the audio book, so I was kind of like listening as she was playing it. I picked little things up, but I haven't.
Because the first couple, it's real heavy on colorism.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Real heavy-handed on colorism. So it could be a Hollywood thing that they changed up. We know how Hollywood perceives certain things, and maybe she didn't like that. But like I said from the beginning, it seemed like she was all in. She was excited. She was happy. She was this.
But like, okay, and granted, because you're absolutely right on that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, could we not also just chalk that up to, at that point she was down and she was trying to make it work with everybody involved? Like, could we not say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it wasn't my pick. Like, y'all came to me with this, and me just trying to, go along to get along, or just make it so that I'm not stubbing my toe here at this casting. I'm like, I got other stuff I need to fight for down the road. Maybe I don't make that fight right now about this character, especially when she's not the lead character. Knowing that they plan to make the other girl the lead character of the movie, does it behoove me to really have that fight right now?
Right. But then now that goes back, do I believe Amanda with what she said? She said that the whole reason this book was written was because of her.
Yeah, no, she got to chill. She got to chill.
Well, she said that Tommy came to her as soon as the casting happened, and she found out that Amanda was being cast, that she pulled her aside and said, girl, the way that they treated you on Hunger Games was one of the main reasons why I wrote this book about colorism. So she was like, it was going to either be you.
About colorism?
Yeah, when it comes to the colorism part. Yeah.
Because what did that have to do with Rue?
Remember, Rue was she was getting picked on for being black. Remember, they was like, Rue ain't black in the book. Remember?
But what the hell do that got to do? Okay, my bad.
I'm just going by look, man.
All right.
These are the facts that was presented, or the what was presented to me.
Is a
she is biracial. This is what
it sounds like some stuff you say in an interview to make people go, oh my God. Oh, really?
Could be.
It sounds like one of them Nate Moore quotes.
It
sounds like one of them Nate Moore quotes. Like, come on, man. Like, what?
Look, I think as of right now, like I said, I'm always lean towards the creator, but I need her to understand this. If she does come back into Hollywood, once you sell them rights, it ain't yours no more.
But
it is not yours no more.
To that point, she split. She out. She ain't tell nobody not to go see it. She ain't even tell you why she not going to go see it. She just said, I'm out. True. So you right. You bought it. It's yours. You gonna play it. I'm just not gonna watch it.
Lauren said she need to say more. I need more details. I
want more details as well. But I get contracts, and I get not wanting to be sued by Paramount. Paramount need the bread right now. They'll definitely sue her. They'll scrape up them coins. They'll scrape up them coins real fast.
They need that bread. You right about that. But yeah, man. Y'all let me know in the comments down below what y'all think about the whole Children of Blood and Bone situation.
For sure.
I think I got some jewels. Wavy with the 30 clutch.
30 jewels?
With the 30 jewels. Then he hit me with the 2 jewels, 100. Hit me with the 250 jewels.
Sheesh.
MVP. What are these? What is?
I have no clue. I have no clue on that.
Like,
I don't know. I mean, I assume it cost something, so I know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they cost something.
I love gold. The look of it,
the taste of it, the smell of it, the texture.
Dr. Evil.
Then Lawrence hit us with she seemed like a dramatic type. If it's something big, she can say it, NDA or not. And that's
If it's
the
something
$5.
illegal, if a crime happened, then she can probably talk. But she can't talk about no disagreements if she's under an NDA. She can't talk about no
but
argument.
if she was accosted on the set, like what Pam,
right? Like
said,
if it's really an assault, like Pam think, then she probably could talk about it. But then what if she was the one? Like what if she was the aggressor? What if she was the aggressor?
You right, man. You right. Yeah, you right, man. I don't know, man. It's wild, but yeah, y'all let us know in the comments down below, man. Let's keep this thing moving. Let's keep this thing moving. Spider, you seen Spider-Man yet?
Nah, man. My cousin called me this morning talking about he want to go see it. I'm like, man, why you tell me last minute? Why you tell me I had something to do this
last
morning?
Minute?
But I'm going to try my best to see it before the weekend is out because I don't want to get spoiled. And I know the more people pour into them theaters, it is going to get more and more likely. So I'm gonna try to get there.
Yeah. So I'll keep it just to the money aspect of it, the box office. This comes from CNBC, says Spider-Man Brand New Day sets domestic box office preview record with 72 million. Said it's expected to haul in 270 million domestically over its debut weekend, and I think that will beat out Endgame. I think it's from my understanding.
Let's keep it funky. Like we always got to do this. 2019 tickets is not 2026 tickets.
True.
They basically not monopolized. They propagandized y'all into going to see Infinity Vision, which is the same premium theaters you was gonna see it in anyway. So yeah, man, I think Spider-Man is gonna do very well. Regardless of the money splits. I think I kind of cringe towards hearing the record talk because I know it's just marketing. They find a way to make it bigger than what it really is. Like it probably should have beat Endgame, But I'm excited to see the movie based off of everything that I've seen, trailer and teaser wise. This seems like it's gonna be jam packed with people, with characters.
It's good, man. It's good. I don't like it. Works for the plot, but I don't like Sadie Sink's character. I don't, what I'm saying. I don't know if anybody, well, shit, everybody know who she is, but I don't like what we got from that. I don't. If anything, if it's something that brings that movie down for me, is that. Is that. Yeah, I was like, oh no. Even, even yeah, because the story that they jam-packed into it involving her, like it's really no real reason. It's like
there. It didn't make sense in the premise for that character to be there anyway. So
well, let me take it back. It's a reason for her to be there because they made the plot that, you know what I'm saying? But there's no reason for her to be there. Like, even the way that it came about was like, I was sitting at the park one day, literally, and now I'm involved in, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what?
All right, let's cut it. I don't want no more. I don't want no more.
I was just like, come on now.
But okay, so Spider-Man making somewhere around 500 million in this opening weekend seems like an easy Billy.
Right.
What do you think that means for Doomsday?
Nothing. I think I've always said this, man. It's Spider-Man and X-Men to me are bigger than the Marvel logo, bigger than the marquee. Avengers sits inside the Marvel zeitgeist, inside it. That's why they was able to sell Spider-Man. That's why. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Go ahead. No.
Oh, that's why they was able to sell Spider-Man. That's why they was able to sell X-Men to these things, because they were the big draw, right? Avengers is not Spider-Man and it's not X-Men. Do I think Avengers gonna make money? I believe it's gonna make money. But Tina tried to hit us, and I know because you responded, tried to hit us with saying that we think that it's gonna be in the 400. What she said, 400, 500 million. I'm like, I didn't say that. I said that it will be making that it might not cross $1 billion, and I'm looking at maybe Black Panther Wakanda Forever numbers. That's
what
I
hit
believe.
us with the opie dope like 400 to 700 million. I know good goddamn well. I know good and goddamn well. I know she said 1.7 billion. I got that note on my desk while I was cleaning up.
Yep, she said that. She said that. I said around Wakanda Forever numbers. I said
less than a bill. I said
less than a bill.
Somewhere 800, 900 million is where I'm thinking it's gonna settle in.
That's why I think it'll settle it. And if it does make a B, that still ain't necessary. That's still a downward trend. The other one did too, right? Endgame.
What you talking about? Doomsday?
Avengers.
If Doomsday doesn't make $1 billion, this is a failure.
It's a fail.
It's a fail. It's a fail. And the reason why I still feel so confident in that is that they still haven't been able to fully rev people up into that frenzy that we normally be in for an Avengers film. Like there is a chosen few, that I interact with on social media that's waving that flag. But like, okay, and I'm glad you waving it, but it's not an army behind you. There's not an army of people just like scratching and clawing, waiting to get. The anticipation for Spider-Man has trumped Doomsday all year.
All year long.
All year. Now I'm hoping that, they said narratively there's no connection to Doomsday. Maybe at least you get something after the credits. Don't tell me. But maybe at least you get something after the credits that make it make sense for you to be like, all right, yeah, now we on the Doomsday. Because without that, I just don't see how this transfers. We're already devoid of an actual like build up into this movie. Now let Kevin Feige tell it. Let Feige tell it. We don't do no build up. Thanos wouldn't even build up.
When did we build Thanos up? We never built him up. Y'all just showed up for him. Like, what?
I know you cut all that hair up underneath that hat. You stressing because now you just shitting on your old work. You all of the old things that built all of this, that allowed you this space to do that. Oh, well, that's just a figment in your imagination. Everybody just kind of thought it up over the years. It's the Sinbad effect. It's like Shazam. Y'all think it's Shazam?
Can we there's, I think even you say, about Jimmy lying a lot, right? These Feige lies, I think, is more destructive than Jimmy's lies. Jimmy seemed like he just be lying, but Feige is like lying with
his. Feige don't give us enough for him to be lying.
But I think that's why why it's worse, because now it seems like now every time you don't step out a lot to say a lot of things, and now you just stepping out just to hit us with a lie. That would have seemed like. That would have seemed like to me. But
yeah, I mean, he got to sell it. He has to sell it. The Russos have to sell it because they haven't been selling it in their films leading up to this point. And again, I know people are going to try and create the tangential connection between a big Spider-Man box office and what is going to come from Doomsday. But all you got to do is look to the last Spider-Man movie and what kind of filth of an MCU that was released in. And it was the one bright spot of the year. Was Spider-Man No Way Home. In the middle of Thor Love and Thunder. And the Marvels was after it. What was it?
Quantumania.
Yeah, Quantumania was the February right after. Like, brother, like, come on. The following fall was the Marvels. Come on, man. We was in the doldrums. We was in the basement. Spider-Man still made over $1 billion. So, like, we got to be able to separate these two things. I think Peter was always gonna make his bank.
Yeah,
Doomsday is still up in the air for me, man. Like,
yeah, and it's deserving. Right, it's deserving. You got Captain Black America of the Falcon Order. You know what I'm saying? You have Thor showing up, maybe to get beat around by Doom, who is not even God Doom at this level, right? We get the Avengers with the Z. we get Latino Falcon. What is Latino? Well, I don't even know how you say that in Spanish.
There are so many people involved in this lineup that I don't give a shit about.
Right.
Like, don't
or can't do nothing. Like without Thor, what is happening?
Hey, fam. Thor, and we're gonna talk about this power scaling in a second. But Thor brings down Stormbreaker into Doom's hand. Now, this is the same Stormbreaker that he pushed into Thanos' chest when he had the gauntlet on. Okay,
yeah,
same Stormbreaker. Doom catch it with his hand. Pop, shut your whole body down. Right. So now, think about that. That Thor is gonna have that type of trouble with Dr. Doom. Why the fuck is David Arbor even there? Why is Red Guardian there? Why is he there?
Why is he there?
Why is he there? Why are you there?
What is Yelena there for? Why is
Torres? I need you to stay at the base, and if somebody call us or we need backup, then that's your job. Don't you come out here on this battlefield. It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly for Sam. Why is Torres here?
Right.
What can Yelena do? She gonna shoot him with a pistol?
With the
she gonna shoot him with a 9?
Hit him with the little stingers. Oh, man. Even I'm looking, and then I guess the most powerful group there would be the Fantastic Four. But what are they doing? This the time where they need to Galactus involved or Silver Surfer.
I'm not even particularly impressed with the Fantastic Four because of how that movie went. Like, the Thing threw a bus, and that was it. That was about it. Johnny, I guess, had a pretty good showing.
Wakandans.
Who is
got the Wakandans?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Man, don't even.
Namor,
Shuri, and M'Baku. M'Baku, who got mollywopped by Namor, couldn't even compete.
And then Namor, who got mollywopped by Shuri. So, look, man, hey, they done out here, man. They done out here. I'm not looking forward to. If the X-Men wasn't involved, that's the only like saving grace for a lot of people that I see with the Discord online is with the discourse online is the X-Men. Oh, with the X-Men.
Six to truth. Hold on.
What do you say?
Hold on. Yep. You
know what you're doing? Down.
You know what's happening? You know what's happening? You're going on the list.
Put him down. Put him down there.
2 billion? Oh, you definitely going on the list.
2 billion. I don't see it.
True
shit. Avatar didn't even do 2 billion, did it? The last one.
Man, what? 2 billion?
That's a push, man. Today's economy.
Man, y'all ain't never even heard of the Straight or Her Moves. Y'all don't even know. y'all ain't heard of the Straight or Her Moves. Y'all ain't heard of the Baba and Mendel Straight. Y'all about to learn though. Y'all about to learn. I stopped at the pump today, bro. It was $4.29. My heart almost broke.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this shit getting out of hand. But yeah. Y'all make sure you get the 2 billion then, okay? Y'all gonna be walking.
Billion. Yeah, Lawrence, only 2 movies have gotten to $1 billion. Michael and shit.
Is it Toy Story?
Toy Story. That's it. That is it.
Toy Story was good too.
Toy Story done kind of fizzled out, I want to say. And Mike took a minute for Mike to get there. Yeah, I
don't know where's his money coming from, y'all. We Klarna groceries. Like, where the money coming from? We putting the groceries on Klarna. Where's the money? Y'all think it's 2 billion out here just sitting around for Marvel these days? Okay, it would be impressive if they do.
If it hits 2 billion, like I said, I don't think it's gonna hit $1 billion. Or if it does, it's gonna be by like the skin of its teeth hitting it like 1.000 and some change. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Nah.
Let me ask you something about Spider-Man in relation to this. Okay. How tight was the script? Was the story pretty well written? Do I need to be excited about Shang-Chi 3 from Daniel Destin?
DDC does his thing. I have no issue. Even with me not liking Wonder Man, I think he only did 1 episode of Wonder Man, but he was, the showrunner for it or whatever. I don't got no issue with DDC. I think he's done good work. Shang-Chi was good. And I think he's just getting better as it goes. Like, this is a Spider-Man story. Out of the out of the Tom Holland Spider-Man, this is the best one to me.
Wow.
To me,
okay.
This is the best one.
All right, cool. So
because
my reason for saying that was, how much does the story matter at this point? It'd be a good measuring stick. Like, is it going to be popular because it's a good story or because of the spectacle?
I say both. I would say both. It's a damn good story. Like I said, just the only thing to me, like I said, was the Sadie Sink kind of didn't necessarily need to be there. It could have been anybody to do that. You know what I'm saying? But the story is good. Everything's cohesive. It all works. I didn't get one of them type of moments. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get one of those type of moments. And everything worked. The him and Frank worked. Like, this is a Spider-Man story through and through. And through. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what worked for me, is because we haven't had a Spider-Man story. At least from the Tom Holland films, they've always been Spider-Man and somebody, Spider-Man and Iron Man, Spider-Man.
And this one is still Spider-Man and
but these guys are really support. They're not an oversight.
They're not,
you know
the
what
narrative.
I'm saying? Like,
it's not like Doctor Strange in the last one.
Mm-hmm. So that's this will be another movie that probably that'll make the B. But that's what I'm saying. If Spider-Man just makes the B, right? Don't look for Avengers to make the B. If Spider-Man
was making
just
the
makes the B
in the middle of Thor: Love and Thunder and Quantumania,
right?
It made $1 billion, y'all, and everything on Disney Plus absolutely sucking. It was going to make the money regardless. Spider-Man was always going to make his money.
But that's what I'm saying. If it just makes the B, like if it just get over 1.01, 1.2 or something like that, don't look for Avengers to make the B. And Torin, I forgot. And people act like Dune ain't out
like
there.
They just smoking Dune. Dune just out of the window. Like, Dune ain't gonna make no money at all. Dune gonna make $200 million its whole run
and go away. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, they don't respect Dune at all. They dislike Dune so much. They like, no, fuck Doomsday, nigga. It's Doomsday. Right. they don't even want to link up.
Didn't Dune 2 make I want to say Dune 2 got close to $1 billion.
Like 6, 7. I think like 6 or 7.
And that was during the pandemic. I think it was coming out of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. I know what I'm gonna see first, but I've been on Dune since the first one. I watched Dune Prophecy.
Yeah.
I'm into it. I'm into it. That's my Star Wars now.
Yeah, Dune is Yeah.
I done left Star Wars behind. This is Star Wars now.
That's your Star Wars now.
For sure. Until Filoni fix some shit over there, you gotta figure some shit out.
Y'all ain't gonna hop on board to start. What is it, Starfighter?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why I need to see it. And the reasons that are rumored to why I need to see it, I don't want to see it.
Gotcha.
Okay. If we're gonna take this lost Jedi boy to Rey to be raised and trained, I can sit at home. I can see that on streaming. Get that on the high seas. I don't need to get my dollar to that.
Right.
If it's something else and it's a decent movie, I might give it a watch. Tell me what you think about this.
Okay.
Ryan Gosling and Sean Levy seem to be like they locked at the hip right now. This is the second now tandem under the Disney umbrella that they've gotten their hands on now with Ghost Rider and then Starfighter.
Right.
Is there any situation where, as Kevin Feige starts to wind down, the state of Lucasfilm still up in the fray? Because all of this shit, Game of Thrones, everybody jockeying for better positions.
Everybody jockeying,
Is Sean Levy and Gosling, well, by way of Gosling, trying to position himself for a bigger spot in Disney, not just Marvel or Lucasfilm?
I don't see why not. I don't know his executive bag. I would have to look into see has he EP'd anything or anything like that. But hell yeah, why not? Who is you got Filoni running Star Wars right now, right?
Mhm. Yep.
Kevin Feige he better step down sooner or later. He maybe 1 to 2 years. He need to be about that thing. He need to be thinking about passing the baton on. I don't see why him, Daniel Desta Creighton, or one of these guys who actually got wins. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Put it shit. Don't be surprised if damn Deadpool take over Marvel. You know what I'm saying? If
Ryan, man.
But look, he hasn't had too many L's in his bag, especially in the past couple of years.
I think he would need to prove that he can. Wait, what are we talking about now? We talking about just Deadpool being the driving force of the universe, or Ryan Reynolds being in charge?
Ryan Reynolds might be in. I'm just, and I'm not saying
no,
that
he got to
that's
do more. He got to do more than just Deadpool, because Deadpool is niche. Deadpool
it is
niche.
But I'm talking about his overall because I ain't just talking about what he's done in Marvel. I'm talking about what he's been doing. Ryan been doing some stuff. He's been doing some stuff for the past. I think especially ever since he took over like Deadpool as Deadpool. From then on, what he did. The new guy was it
that was Sean Levy. That was your man's. That's the one that was Sean
Levy too. You're right. Levy. Yeah. Yep. Well, shit. Well, we're just gonna give it to Sean Levy.
I was about to say they both sitting there like, all right,
with Sean Levy. Yeah.
Kevin about to leave, right? They already booted Nate Moore. This Winterbomb guy, everything he makes that's not X-Men 97 sucks.
What else has he done?
He Marvel TV now.
I thought he just took that with X-Men. I thought this is his first. Did he do?
Hell no.
He didn't do Wakanda and all them, did he?
He did. He was the EP. He had to have been the EP on, or one of the EPs on Wonder Man. That's Marvel Television.
Wonder Man, yeah. Well, I mean, Emmy nominated. I didn't like. Look, I didn't like Wonder Man.
What came out in the last 2 years? Wonder Man,
Eyes of
Wakanda, Ironheart.
I think you can sneak Agatha in there. I want to say.
I guess people like Agatha.
Is Agatha in there?
I might give Agatha a chance. I haven't seen it yet. I might just pop it in there and see.
It ain't bad. It is it's a particular style. I ain't gonna say it's bad. Even when it came out, I didn't shit on it. You know what I'm saying? It's
interesting.
But it actually does what it says it was gonna do. Agatha didn't lie to you. Wonder Man lied to you.
The Wonder Man lied. Yeah, Wonder Man.
Like Agatha, whatever y'all thought Agatha was gonna do, it did exactly what it is. Now it's just up to you. Do you like what we did with Agatha? That's all it is.
Back to the point about it seeming like the seats at the head of the table are open, and people may be jockeying. I just can't help but see Sean Levy over here picking these big ass projects up at both of the flagships, and he got his buddy with him as well. Like they're a package deal, so like he might just ride that Gosling train all the way to the top.
I mean, I could see him sitting at that table, most definitely sitting at that table. You know what I'm saying? With Louis D'Esposito and like you said, Brad Wonderbaum. What that table that Marvel has or that Disney has, I could see him. Yeah, he can most definitely be right there sitting at that table where he's actually got a steady Disney paycheck. It's not a work for hire. It's a steady Disney paycheck. Right. I could see that. I want to keep it moving. Let's talk about, since we're still on Marvel, let's talk about this Emma Frost X-Men casting. What did you hear about that?
Is this a rumor or has this been confirmed?
This came out today, actually. It's not a rumor. Deadline report: X-Men Samara Weaving lands role of Emma Frost in upcoming Marvel Studios pick. So while there was no mention of X-Men in Comic-Con's Hall H this past weekend, Marvel Studios seems
they announced it. This is that man. Yeah. Okay. Anyways,
well, I think, especially on the heels of Spider-Man, I think now you have to do that. In 2 weeks we got Hall H. We have D23 coming up. I think that's where they're going to do their big X-Men announcement.
Okay,
that's what I believe.
Where do I know Samara Weaving from? Because the picture you got up right now is not doing it for me.
Shit. Because I don't fucking know, man. Give me a second. I always
You don't
heard her
recognize.
name. I don't recognize her from nothing. That was her in Ready or Not. So Ready or Not 1 and 2.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the lead girl.
Yeah.
Okay, I like her. I like her.
Yeah.
She's good.
Yeah.
Nah, she's good. As Emma. I'm confused though. I'm confused about these ages, man.
Yeah.
I'm
Speak
confused
on it.
about how old everybody's supposed to be. So
Speak
Sadie
on it.
Sink obviously seems like she gonna be like early 20s, right
Yeah.
around where Peter is at.
Mhm.
Then that chick from Ready or Not is definitely in her 30s. We got a 33-year-old T'Challa, which means we gonna have more than likely have an older Storm. So where the kids at? Is Jean and who? Like who are the children here?
I think I don't know, man. We saw the rumor about the Beast, the guy for Beast. We saw the rumor
The guy
about
from Beef.
Cyclops. Yeah.
We saw, we're talking about the guy from Beef.
Cyclops
He's in
being
his late 20s. Everybody's old. Everybody's old.
what
Except
I
for
think
Sadie
is
Sink.
who's the look. Yeah, because Samara Weaving is 34. She was 92. I'm looking at it right now. She's 34. I don't like, man. I don't.
Who the kid? What? I'm not mad at that. If we're gonna be going already adult mutants, that's where I wanted to be. So
Well, I wanted a graduation level. That's what I wanted. We've been in the school for a while, and we did our 4 years. I need an undergrad. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I need or not an undergrad. I need a working on your masters or something, like, you know what I'm saying? And I want to see, I want that graduate school X-Men. I would like that. Because to me, that's the right age to where I can get 10, 12, maybe 15 years out of you going forward. You know what I'm saying? Samara Weaving, I hate to say it, I don't know 10, 15 years what happens. Sadie Sink should be good 10, 15 years. I don't know, man. I don't know. This casting, these rumors, even though Samara Weaving
I think she'd be all right for Emma Frost. Emma Frost doesn't need to be a kid. I'm more so thinking about the core ones. I'm thinking about Scott, Storm, Jean, whoever else they're gonna fill out the team with, whether that's like an Alex or a Nightcrawler or whoever the hell.
Well, it depends. To me, it depends on the storyline
Rogue.
Because you have Cyclops and Emma was a thing. Cyclops and Jean is a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there an age gap there?
They already look like they're not about to do the love interest thing, the love triangle thing with her, Scott, and Cyclops. So what's another love interest thing
you got Wolverine? About? Like you got to cast a new Wolverine because his whole thing is simping for Jean, right?
What they could do, all right, cast a how old is Sadie Sink? 24, 25-year-old Cyclops, right? Go find you a Kirk Wagner that's a little bit younger, high school age, 18, 19, 20, right? You already got Hugh Jackman. You know Hugh Jackman going to be there for a little bit. You've casted a 34-year-old Emma Frost. Do the X-Men Evolution line. Go the X-Men Evolution route.
Okay.
Right? That's one of the most underrated X-Men shows for me. Because I really mess with X-Men Evolution on the WB. But that's a way to make sense of some of these castings and the ages, right? Older Emma, older Wolverine, older Storm, and the kids is basically a bunch of new generation folks that we didn't even really get to parse into because that show was only on for like 3 seasons.
Yeah. No, I don't even
somebody
think it
like
was on that
Spike.
long.
You know what I'm
Was it
saying?
3
You got
seasons?
was it like 2 seasons, maybe?
I'm like, I think they went into like the Age of Apocalypse, the 2nd season, kind of, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't it end?
Right.
Yeah.
No.
You might be right. It might have been 3. It was either 2 or 3. You're right. I just remember it was like, damn, it was kind of short. Even X-Men and Wolverine was short too.
Yep.
Yeah.
They cut it short. So they can definitely go that route and then kind of flesh out doing what I know they want to do, which is include randos like Kamala Khan and whoever else they make up to be a mutant.
I forgot. Yeah, they got to throw her in there somewhere.
Yeah, she's gonna go to Xavier School.
Yep. They're gonna throw her in there. I would, you know what? Spike, know who should have been Spike? David Johnson or whatever his name is. Yeah, I mean, if we doing made up characters, because you know Spike was a made up character for that,
right,
for Evolution.
right. That was it was supposed to be Aurora's nephew.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
We're throwing that out there.
David Johnson and Spike. Look, I mean, look, I'm in full hater mode, so I don't really give a damn at this point. But it just in terms of pure physicality of a superhero, they gonna have to work overtime, man. They gonna have to work very, very hard.
And I'm already seeing the writing on the wall already. I'm seeing a lot of, you know, because that they've now turned this into the diaspora war. That's part of it now, which I kind of saw that coming. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't think it should be part of the diaspora war, but it's now in that area.
That feels like the very base level, like the bottom floor of the argument.
No, it is.
We getting into now. Oh, T'Challa was never supposed to be a brute like those other superheroes, like Superman or Batman. He's a cutie pie. That's why they got David Johnson, because he's a sweetheart.
You got to ignore that. You can't ignore it because that general audience, man, is a doozy. I've been seeing a lot of people with the mental gymnastics. I played the little video yesterday of the dude who was trying to get at the people about recasting, and
you guys are just yapping, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then he came out with another video mad that they canceled Wonder Man.
I'm like, ain't no way this the same person. And he dropped these bitches back to back. Like, this shit seems ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
You know, so
all that shit she was talking about honor and right. It ain't honor no more, is it?
It ain't honor no more now. I see the hashtag Save Wonder Man going. I'm like, man, y'all need to stop.
Y'all better get on.
Y'all need to stop, man. But yeah, the somebody said that the reason why David Johnson works is because they did cast Tucson, right? And I said, okay, is he Tucson or is he T'Challa?
No,
right?
He's Tucson. You know,
right?
I know.
I know.
They know. Everybody knows. Nakia is his mama, therefore he is Tucson. He was born in Haiti, therefore he is Tucson.
He is Tucson. But they want to give him T'Challa stories. Because even I'm seeing a lot of people, because I did my little short and they was like, well, they didn't recast. It's a new character. I said, yeah, but they calling him T'Challa. Why even call him T'Challa? Why not? He could have just been Tucson. He could have been anybody. He could have been Marcus from Back of the Bus. He could have been anybody.
We did this song and dance already. We did it in the last film. We took a side character and we gave him T'Challa's story. And how did it fare? Like that's the most maddening thing about this whole fucking thing, is because there's still people who don't get it, who don't understand it. There is no difference between David Johnson and Letitia Wright in this instance. There's none.
It's the same.
And the people who looking at each other from both sides of those two camps, bickering, arguing, I just want to shake them. I just want to grab everybody and be like, ah! Because it don't make no fucking sense. Y'all are the same. Y'all in the same boat as a hot potato replacement character, and you doing the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah,
y'all in the same position, doing it, mad at each other for the same shit. And it's like, how about we had never done any of this shit and left it at the character that was supposed to be on in the first place?
And that was my point of my little video. I was like, look, we did all of this around the world, loop-de-loop shit, just to come back to the same exact point. Y'all basically did a recast, right? Y'all basically did a recast. But it's a different character. We know, we said that. Why even take a different character to try to place him into T'Challa's spot when y'all just had they could have did anything. Y'all coming off the heels of Secret Invasion. Y'all made Rhodey a Skrull. Y'all could have made him a Skrull. Y'all could have had him get trapped in a whole nother dimension, just like y'all booted fucking Photon in a whole nother dimension. Y'all, it was so many areas, so many places y'all could have did, and y'all didn't do it.
As we speak, there are still 2 million scrolls just moseying around
Just
Earth.
moseying.
Just shape-shifting, living other people's lives, just living, and don't nobody give a shit. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a damn. We don't know if Thor and Captain America, Steve, that could be a scroll.
Hey,
that could literally be a scroll. We have no
Literally be a
clue.
scroll. Don't know. You're right.
Nobody
don't know.
cares.
And that's a shame.
2 million shapeshifters just running around. Nobody gives a damn.
And they know about it.
An Avenger was abducted and replaced, and nobody cares. Ain't nobody freaking out. Don't talk to me about no mutants. They almost killed the president with these folks. What are y'all talking about?
Don't nobody give two damns about the scroll. It's crazy you say that, because as I'm going back and I'm running through Secret Invasion, not only are they running around, the people know that they're running around.
Yes.
It's not like they undercut like scrolls. What's a scroll? No, the people of the world know that scrolls exist, and your next door neighbor could be one. That Avenger, the president, the guy holding the nuclear codes could be a scroll. Matter of fact, was a scroll. Wasn't the president a scroll in Secret Invasion?
No, the president wasn't one. It was Rhodey, and Rhodey was the one.
Rhodey, that's right. Rhodey was the one. He was close to the president. That's right. That's right.
Yep.
And we just forgot all about him, though.
Left it alone. I guess they good people. We can trust them. All 2 million.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because they was in a refugee camp and all. Come on.
that wasn't all of them on the refugee camp. Some of them just out and about living their life for the humans. Man, Sam Jackson, Nick Fury's wife, was just out there living as a human.
Living La Vida Loca. Living La Vida Loca. And now who cares what happened with that going forward? You know what I'm saying? She said, who even remembers that BS? Who cares? It's the thing is, Rhodey's involved in it. And like I said in my video yesterday, that's how disrespectful they did Rhodey. Rhodey's been down since day one.
Yeah.
It's 3 people who really been down since day one. One of them became Division. One of them became War Machine, and one of them is Iron Man. Like all 3 of those characters have been down since day one. Just one guy was his voice with Paul Bettany, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Rhodey was there. Iron Man 1, that character been there.
Yeah.
Right? I know they recast him, but he been there. All this loyalty. And they turned his ass into a damn scroll and made you just, we done with Rhodey.
And then canceled his project and have no Is Rhodey gonna show up for the Doom fight, or he chilling? He on the couch. That's
what I'm asking.
He rested.
Wouldn't Rhodey show up?
His legs. He iced in his legs.
Like, man, the guy who been in every Avengers battle.
Rhodey, Carol, it's still. I don't want to talk about it too much because I feel like they got some stuff in the tuck. They have to.
They got
the shit they showing us right now is boof. It's Canal Street. It's the 99-cent store that they showing us right now. To be honest, they have to have something more than what they're showing us. It is definitely Temu. They got to have something. So then, Rhodey, Carol, Monica, they all come out the cut when it looked like it's at its most dire, and they try to turn the tide, and they still get wiped. But now it's a little bit more convincing of what's going on here.
Oh man, they ain't giving him the
goes upstairs.
Judy
Judy.
Oh man, not the Judy treatment. That's wild.
Oh man, yeah, literally.
Yeah,
canceled my man series, and now he ain't never coming back.
I don't know, man. But speaking of canceled series, right? Speaking of canceled series, this shit.
Yeah. You hear him talking? You hear his quote?
Man, I was listening to, and this guy, I just can't take this guy serious, man.
Who, Mahershala?
No, not Mahershala. I was listening to
God. Yeah, I got you.
What's it, Snyder? Hold on. Torian said I missed the super chat. Hold on.
Oh, Jeff Snyder.
Yeah, Jeff Snyder. Oh, I missed a couple of super chats. Let me get these super chats real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
Sir Chi said enjoyed the live stream with Chill and Marcus. B1.
Appreciate you, B.
Y'all should have called me last night too, man. Y'all should have called me last night.
We had a call-in show. You supposed to call us.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if I knew y'all was just gonna be dolo,
call him on the call-in show.
Yeah, man, I need to. Oh man, let me give.
This is the rain. Everybody lay down, behave. Now give up the cash. Don't make us have to laugh. This is the rain. Everybody lay down, behave. This is a hold up. Your hand should go up.
Appreciate the $2. Appreciate the $2. Torian hitting us with $5. So speaking of X-Men, Indy Neverett, Nikki in Obsession spoke with Marvel and she wants to play Mystique.
We ain't never gonna see your face. You're gonna be in that.
Right.
That you better first of all go talk to Jennifer Lawrence and go talk to Rebecca Romaine first, and then after hearing their disdain for being in that costume, then you tell me you still want to be it. Because we're not gonna see old pretty Nikki. We ain't gonna see freaky Nikki. That's not the point.
I think it's a better way to do that though, and I think they've learned from that. I think it's a better way to do that. That's what I believe.
Okay. I also in terms of a character, I Kitty Pryde, Rogue, maybe.
Yeah, it's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, well, I'm Mystique.
A lot of them out there. Yeah.
Let's rock.
Appreciate it. All right. Let's keep it going. Yeah, Blade. I heard him, man. I heard him. Like I said, Jeff. Listening to Jeff Snyder, he was, and I'm like, are you trying to? Because Jeff Snyder was like, nah, he didn't say he's not Blade, though. He just said, I'm like, dog.
Did you hear this man quote? He said, we're not doing it.
Did you hear the quote? Like, he's like, nah. And it wasn't just like, oh, nah, we ain't doing it. And, they dropped the ball. It is what it is. It didn't work out. And I'm moving on. They moving on. He didn't do that.
That man said, I was under contract. We had a budget. They have all the money in the world. They didn't seem like they wanted to get it done because it didn't happen. So we're not doing it. That's what I read.
Let me see if I can get the whole quote. I think I got it on X. Because it wasn't no just simple. Yeah, it didn't happen. Nah.
2019, dog. 2019, that thing got it. And it's almost as if like we didn't have room for it. Like the projects that came out instead of Blade would have been or were better than Blade would have been.
I showed it last night. Everything that was announced at that 2019 SDCC came out but Blade.
What was
everything? Let me see if I do. I still got it up. Nah, I'll Google it real quick.
Everything coming out but Blade is crazy.
It was the Eternals, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Shang-Chi, WandaVision, Loki, Doctor Strange, What If, Hawkeye, Thor: Love and Thunder, Black Widow, Blade.
I didn't hear a single thing in there that was really well. You said Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That was okay. It was all right. Yeah, but in terms of the films, Jesus Christ.
Right.
Jesus.
But all I'm saying is they all came out, though. They all had a release date, made it onto whatever screen that they were supposed to go to, and came out. Whether they was good or bad or indifferent, they came out. Blade, no light of day. No day walking. No day walking whatsoever. So they said, we've mentioned your mother's connection to Blade throughout our chart. Marvel boss Feige recently made headlines by declaring that he feels like a failure for not getting your film off the ground. Mahershala, are we any closer to Blade finally becoming a reality? He says, not with me. The best way I can answer this question is when I look at what is for me is what was either this or that, and I'll take this. No offense to them. I've been doing this professionally for 30 years now. And one thing I've learned is that what is for you, and what is not. For whatever reason, that project is not for me. If they wanted to do it, we would have done it. So I have to move on, and I have moved on. Your mother. Right. feels very much in alignment with the type of work I want to be known for. I don't really want to be known for remakes. I love to do original work that resonates with people and impacts them in unique ways. He goes on to say, so I'm good. Again, you had me under contract. They have billions of dollars. If they wanted to do the movie, we would have done the movie. So we're not doing the movie. When I look at this and Blade, I could have done both. I couldn't have done both. And the reason this even exists is because that project fell apart and Bassam had the time, space, energy, and focus to go and write this and then reapproach
Wow.
Come on now.
It's not even speculation of us like, oh yeah, he took the director. No, he telling you like the only reason we was even able to make this movie is because they told both of us to fuck off. So we fucked off and we made a movie that we both wanted to make.
To finish it up, he says, in that way, I feel creatively redeemed on some level, just in my own journey between me, myself, and I. But I feel ready to move on from the Blade questions. Those questions are for them. They didn't want to do it, so they should answer that question.
And I'm gonna just be completely blunt because I'm a hater villain of the MCU at this point. So I'll be very blunt with you. If Mahershala Ali wasn't black, this would be postered everywhere.
Oh yeah.
If this was Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling, if this was
it would have been a huge story.
Christian Bale, if this was Daniel Day-Lewis, Tom Cruise, if this was Leonardo DiCaprio, if it was any white man with the stature of Mahershala Ali, this shit would be everywhere. It'd be front page news. It would be on your news. It'd be all over the. Oh my gosh! Ryan Reynolds scores Marvel for their lack of shit. Like, man, what? A 2-time Academy Award winner that you had under contract. Details how he's only here on this red carpet talking about this project because you fucked up and wouldn't make the movie. And it sounds like to me from what he's saying is like, I ain't even really want to do this shit because I'm not known for this. Like, y'all was lucky to even have me under contract.
Right.
You were lucky to even have me for the period of time that you had me to try and make that movie, and you wasted it. I don't even do this type of shit.
Well, he said the dope thing about this movie occurring is he was training for Blade, right? And that training just translated over here to doing this. So it was just the perfect everything that didn't Blade. The crazy thing about Blade is that movie has now spawned Oscar-winning Sinners, right? And it could, I don't know, your mother does, yeah. Could end up being another big film, nominated type of film, you know what I'm saying, that does numbers and is highly critically acclaimed and things of that nature. All of that because y'all dropped the ball on Blade and everybody else picked those pieces up and ran with it.
And I don't even understand what dropped the ball. Like, what is the drop the ball? You made Eternals. You made Eternals. Like, Blade and Eternals got announced at the same time.
Yeah. And
you made Eternals. You watched it. You let Chloe Zhao do whatever she wanted to do with them characters. I don't know who them characters was, but you let her go topsy-turvy with everybody. Right?
Right.
And you released the film. So what could have been so bad from what Bassam put together, Youssef. What was the other? Bo DeMaio. What was so wrong that none of that could have got off the ground?
I was talking to somebody who was a proxy of Bo last week, and she spilled a lot of what happened with that script. His script was about, it was the 1930s. It was the period. It was the period piece script with the him fighting the Klan, and it was supposed to be the main villain was a female villain who would she was like a singer, she was like a succubus almost.
It was supposed to be Mia Goth, right?
Mia Goth, right?
They had Mia Goth
in
there.
She would lure, but it was a particular thing for black blood, for black men blood, right? And I'm pretty sure it was. You know, Marvel is scared of these things, and she made it. She said something that made me think it's crazy. You can have what's your man Indiana Jones go around beating up Nazis, but as soon as you replace Nazi with the Klan, hey, whoa, we can't do that.
Man.
We can't do that now. You know, whoa.
So wait, it was cool when we was talking about the Klan, but then we put the Nazis in it, then it was like there's a disconnect.
No, because she was making a point of how we got various Indiana Jones films of him beating up the Klan.
Oh, beating up Nazis, right?
Yeah, and not the Klan, beating up Nazis, and we love that shit.
Yep.
You know, we applaud him, punching Nazis and shit like that.
Yeah, of course.
But as soon as it's Blade and he's going after the Klan, it's whoa, hold up now, wait, I don't know if we can do this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, what's the difference between the Klan and the Nazis?
And the Nazis trying to figure out what's that the Klan is where y'all draw the lines. White hoods is where I draw the line, brother.
Right.
That's just too much.
So, it's crazy, man. And I'm not a Bo DeMaio fan, but it seems like he does have pretty good ideas. Now, some stuff can be smoothed out and massaged, but they got to do better, man. They just letting the black folks down. And I said,
no, they're not letting us down. They're not letting us down, Blue.
They
down
are
is where we're supposed to be at, Mark.
Nah,
that's the point. Down is where we're supposed to be. That's why when it's time to make cuts, when it's time to go quality over quantity,
yeah,
the quantity that we are deleting is of the black persuasion.
Right.
We not. I'm beyond thinking that these folks even reasonably walk in the room and be like, all right, what we got for our black project. Like even that is not like wholly representative of trying to pull some people up or be progressive or anything. But I don't even think that they go into that office and be like, what we got cooking for the black character. That question's not being asked at all.
I think they come in and they say, what do we have for our Wakanda project?
Well,
because that's what my stream last night was about. If you don't have vibranium, if you're not adjacent to vibranium, if you're not adjacent to Wakanda, you ain't about shit. Think about it. The only Sam got, you see how they did Sam? They made him Black Panther. They made him Black Panther. Gave him vibranium suit, all types of stuff
how
like
they've allowed it to end up where it is. They have just as much respect for Wakanda as they do Sam Wilson. The difference is that the setting of Wakanda is beneficial into them, that could be a money maker. But in terms of trying to promote a character or keep a franchise alive or keep a character viable, they have just as much respect for Wakanda and whoever's sitting that throne as they do for Captain Falcon.
I'm just talking about them in putting something forward. But them pushing something. Whether they respect what they're pushing, that's two totally different things.
I can't even give them that, because they can't not push a Wakanda project at this point, because Ryan Coogler is connected to it. If any other creator, it could have been Ava DuVernay, it could be Antoine Fuqua, it could be Boots Riley. Any other creator outside of Ryan Coogler and what he's done over the last 5 or 6 years or so, they're not, they don't care.
Right.
They don't give a shit.
I'm with you.
They can't shelve Ryan Coogler at the moment. And so by proxy, they have to keep making Wakanda shit. You think they wanted to make Wakanda Forever? Or excuse me, not Wakanda Forever. You
Black
think they
Panther?
wanted to make Eyes of Wakanda? You thought that was the project that felt like a throwaway for Coogler.
No, it most definitely was. But the thing is, they did it. And that's all I'm getting at. They did it. They didn't do Armor Wars.
Deny him. They absolutely deny Wakanda.
They did Ironheart because she is Wakanda adjacent.
And
everything that they did was black.
She's Wakanda
adjacent.
She's Wakanda adjacent.
She is. What did she show up at? Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever, I guess. Yeah.
Sam being Sam, right? Wakanda adjacent. His whole suit.
The fact that these movies, that these settings, these stories for Wakanda can't sit alone, like how we started the whole entire franchise. The fact that we have to loop stuff like that into it, or we have to jam pack it full of every black character that we got on the roster, lets me know how they actually think about it. Like, it's a vehicle. It's a machine to push
Yes.
black characters, and that's all it is for them.
And that's what I'm getting. I guarantee you, it was people in them offices, in them corner offices. The reason why they couldn't get Blade off the ground is because the real people was like, hold on, Blade ain't got shit to do with Wakanda. Why are we trying to add Wakanda in this? Why?
They thought Wonder Man was going to escape the Wakanda, and when Destin said, "Nah, that ain't what about to happen," they like, "Nah, all right, cool, cut that shit out." He not going to Simon, not going to Wakanda. All right, yeah, cut that shit out, cut it out. Am I frozen or are you frozen, Blue? Oh, that's Blue. It gotta be me. They can't connect Monica to Wakanda. That's why Monica's sick. That's why she about to be sick. She's about to show up the Doomsday coffin. Well, kind of abruptly. Yeah. Well, folks, I've officially acquired Blue's House. It is now an official product of Back of the Bus Productions. We're proud to have Blue along with us on the team. You know, none of the content's going to change. It's going to be the same hard-hitting culture topics that you're used to here from Blue, just under the Back of the Bus umbrella. Nah, his stuff still ain't loading. Monica Foundational Black. They send her back to Wakanda. Damn, Blue. I hate for it to end like that. You want me to wrap it? Want me to wrap it up? All right, hold on. I think he's working it out. So yeah, back to what I was saying. So yeah, an official show of the Back of the Bus brand now. We love Blue. You know, it's going to be a great addition. He's going to work out very well for us. This is a great acquisition. We made it in a time of growth. We feel like we're going to, you know, expand. We're looking at some other purchases as well. If you guys have any recommendations, you let us know. Yes, a takeover, Nate Moore. Yeah, that's what we do. We here, baby. Had to boot him out the stream so we can make the announcement. Bus Boys ENT. Nah, for real. What was the last thing we were talking about? Blade or black characters at Marvel, or the lack thereof? I don't know, y'all. Y'all know where I'm at with it. I hate everything that's coming out of there now. Can't even watch a episode of X-Men 97 without being disappointed. It's just speaking of that, where the hell has Storm been at? There you go. I told everybody the news, bro. So you good. We good. You don't got to make the announcement at the end of the pod. They already know. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
You hear me?
I hear you. Yep.
Okay. So hold on. I had to use my damn phone, man. All right. No takeover, not yet.
Yeah, no, I told everybody about the acquisition, bro. It's good. It's all right.
It ain't for sale, man. It ain't for sale. Damn, what did I leave off at?
Wakanda being the vehicle for all black characters.
Oh yeah. I just feel like that's how they treat them. Like if you coming in black, we gonna attack. Wakanda's gonna be attached to you some type of way. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna attach Wakanda to you. So if you're black, I'm surprised Wonder Man didn't creep over there. And I guess maybe he didn't make it because he in California, but he would have made his way to Wakanda. Season 2?
That's what they thought was about to happen when he went and broke out Trevor Slattery. When he broke out the Mandarin, they was about to hop a flight over to Wakanda and try to holler at Shuri about, protection or whatever. He was
I'm
like,
trying to
hey,
tell you.
we see you help those Chicago girl out. You know, you even set her suit up. You know what I'm saying? Can you trying to help us out? You trying to give us a place to lay low? And when Destin was like, yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not doing that. Then they was like, all right, yeah, cut season 2. I thought he was going to Wakanda. I thought he was going to Wakanda. Man, no, he didn't. Not again. They keep sniping you. You back?
But yeah, now that's probably exactly how it went too.
Mm-hmm.
That he was like, nah, man, I ain't doing that. Because he only wanted Trevor Slattery. He wanted to do a Trevor Slattery show.
Ugh.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he wanted to do. So I can most definitely see them coming to him saying, hey man, we gotta put Wakanda in here. And he was like, Wakanda don't fit nowhere in this.
What does that even have to do with this?
Right.
Other than maybe he met Little Bit on the way back to his home country. You know what I'm saying? When he went back to the mother country, he
went back to Haiti. That's probably what it is. They had him go down to Haiti. Saw a little homie down there. You know what I'm saying? He got his training.
Oh, I got it. Well, no, because then that involves Doorman. Never mind.
But even
when that had nothing to do with him.
And that's another thing too when it comes to Wonder Man, right? Wonder Man really didn't do good. One episode charted, which was the Doorman episode, which was the episode that had nothing to do with Wonder Man. You know what I'm saying? An actual black character in Doorman, that episode actually charted. Everything else didn't chart. Then it dropped out of Disney Plus's top 10 like the next day or so. So
it had a very niche audience of people who were very excited about it. But at the end of the day, I just don't think as a superhero property, it did what it needed to do to attract the general audience. It surely didn't do it for me. So.
Nah, and it's not because you want to know why? Because they didn't make it Wanda adjacent. They didn't make it Scarlet Witch adjacent. I think if they would have went down that road with Vision and Ultron and all of that, I think you get a better show.
West Coast
or a better showing. People showing up more for that.
It's possible. WandaVision stuff seems to be pretty popular. That's what was the driving force of the people who liked Agatha was the WandaVision stuff. So.
Yeah. I mean, that's really the only thing Disney Plus related that they can hang their hat on.
But then you would have had this big, scary, muscular black dude lusting over this white woman, and they wouldn't know how to have that. So
come on, they love that. They love that, man. That's the only time. That's the only time that they lean into racism.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah,
stuff like that. That's the only time. They won't do it with Sam, who they make him not believe in himself and I don't know if I should be able to carry the shield, boss. I just don't know. They make him like, you know what I'm saying? Let me go out here and talk to these senators and tell them I deserve to be Captain America. And it's like, dog, you was in the military for how long? Of course you deserve to be damn Captain America. You've been rocking the damn red, white, and blue since how long now?
He was Captain Struggle in a TV show. Captain Struggle for sure. Man, they had no woman.
Nothing.
He didn't even have an interest. He was at home throwing the shield off the trees.
Off of trees.
he was at the crib outside throwing the shield off. I could never be Steve. I could never be Steve. Yeah, man.
They couldn't get him some type of military facility, all these bases that we don't use no more. They couldn't put him on one of those and nothing like that.
Ooh, they didn't even give him a paycheck. He saved the world and they didn't get this man no money. He was broke afterwards.
Broke. I'll never be Steve.
Steve ain't never Steve was in a block of ice for 40 years. He ain't finished college or nothing. He ain't never hurt for money. He ain't never hurt for $1. He has never had to pay for a beer in his life. And here goes Sam trying to get a loan. Well, how much does being Avenger pay? your life. Your life. That's
Right.
what it pays.
Like, man, how he not get a stipend or something? He could have got a stipend at least.
I'm back in focus.
Was that?
Somebody said I was out of focus. I was making sure I was back in
Oh.
focus.
What is Troy? Troy said black people have been gentrified from Oakland to Boston. I don't know what we're talking about when it comes to that. But yeah, we can get ready to wrap it up, man. It's just a damn shame that we didn't get Blade, and because it's so easy to make. I think you could have made Blade. I could have made Blade. Hell, it's a vampire hunter killing vampires. Nah, easy.
If only the white execs at Marvel weren't so uncomfortable with a black man killing the Klan. Damn. Now, why would that make you so upset? We'll put your panties in a bunch about that.
I don't know, man. And that's just one of the scripts. We know the other script was the where he played the background to his daughter and some other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I heard that with that script that she was basically telling him that all vampires aren't bad, yada yada yada, and wagging a finger at him and stuff like that. So yeah, that's never a good thing. It's
You got 3 more super chats that I don't think we've read.
do I?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Lauren said, who would you want to see play Blade if they recast?
Yala in the well. Easy.
Yeah, that's a good one. Shit. Yahya Abdul-Mateen. Bring him back.
Just act like Wonder Man never happened.
Just act like it didn't exist. Who else I could see play him? Old buddy from Gangs of London. I can't think his name. I can see that happening. So Sophie
something. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give all y'all the same thing when it comes to the super chat. So Torrance says also it sent Aaron Pierre, who was attached to Blade, over to OPP DC, and now he's John Stewart. Over to the op, my bad. DC, and now he's John Stewart. Yeah, I forgot about that.
He was in that Blade movie with Delroy Lindo.
Yeah.
And what's the dude that played Cornbread in Sinners?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All of them was in that movie, man.
Damn. And that's what I'm saying. This Blade thing blew up and launched and is launching careers of other people.
Literally.
That's crazy. And John hit us with the 350 jewels with the finger heart. 350.
Jesus.
350.
I don't even know what that costs.
Yeah. So let me get y'all this, and then we'll be out of here. They normally hit me with this. They normally strike me for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
They hit you with copyrights for that. It's somebody just combing
it's
you
because
through.
Somebody put it as a skit on a song.
Oh.
It's not the actual studio hit me. It's like whoever used it on the song.
Still exists.
Yeah, I'm like, man. So they either I can cut it out or I can profit share with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you ain't getting no damn problem. Cut this shit out, but it is what it is.
Profit share.
But yeah, man. What you got coming up? I saw y'all done already set it up.
Yeah. No, we had our normal time slot on Sunday, chatting about Tommy, and then Blade and all the other news this week. A little bit about the merger and whether or not that's actually gonna go through Paramount, Warner Bros. Got a packed list, so make sure y'all show up 4:30 on Sunday to be there or be square.
Yeah, I'll be there, man. Monday I'll be back with Dre. Mika might even be on the show. Who knows, man? She been out here grinding, doing her thing. And that's that, man. Marcus from Back of the Bus, I appreciate you coming in and
thank you for
joining me, man.
Everybody in the chat, appreciate y'all.
And I'm gonna let that coup slide. The coup that you tried to do, I'll let that slide to take over.
No, it's okay. Like we good now. Like they can know about it. We the money,
they can
the
know.
money will be wired over the night. Don't even worry about it, bro. We got this.
They can know
Same
about
old blue. Same old blues house, y'all. Don't worry about it.
it. That's right, man. But yeah, y'all ain't got to go home, but y'all got to get the hell up out of here, man. Y'all take it easy and y'all be safe. And like that there, we are Audi 5000. Peace. Yada.